Alright, today we're making my grandma's apple strudel recipe. Here's what you're gonna need. So you're gonna want to start with dicing up your butter, letting it sit out in room temperature for a bit so that it softens up and it's easier to work into the dough. Then you're gonna want to pour your roughly half cup of light beer, but don't do what I did. It's just embarrassing. Oh my goodness. Alright, once you've got your beer in, you're gonna have to work this with your hands. It's pretty much the only way. You're gonna really want to twist it and knead it, kind of ball it up. Just keep working it for a couple minutes. You might need to add some more flour while you're at it, but once you've got it into a ball, you're gonna want to cut it into 2 pieces and put each piece on some plastic wrap. Then we're going to throw them in the fridge for about 20 minutes and start working on the apples. You're pretty much just cutting, coring, and grating all your apples. I don't really need to show you this. Okay, once you've got the apples grated, this is pretty much the most important part. You're going to want to squeeze out all the apple juice with your hands, because if it's too wet, then it's not going to cook right. Make sure your hands are clean. People are going to be eating this stuff. Okay, set the apple juice aside, because that's good stuff. We're going to put in the dry ingredients. Throw in the walnuts. Sugar. Vanilla sugar. And the vanilla extract. Okay, for the next part, you're going to need to put plenty of flour on a tablecloth or a dish towel or something and start working the dough. You're going to use the roller and just go from the center out, up and down, and left and right, and make sure you're careful because it will stick. Throw a little flour on top. Alright, once the dough is fairly thin, you can go ahead and spread your apple mixture around, and make sure you spread it towards the edges as much as possible. Then you can throw on the little bit of extra vanilla sugar and maybe even normal sugar, and then we're good to roll. So just make sure the dough is not sticking, and then we're going to use the cloth itself to roll it over carefully. Just go all the way to the end. you're going to want to separate an egg yolk and just mix in a little bit of olive oil and then spread it on top of the rolls with the brush. Alright, then it's ready to go. Just throw on some whipped cream, maple syrup if you want it sweeter, and enjoy.